Hello, today's daily reading comes from the book of the Apocrypha. We are reading from the book of Jasher, chapter 10, and reads as follows. And Peleg the son of Eber died in those days in the 48th year of the life of Abram, son of Terah. And all the days of Peleg were 239 years. And when the Lord had scattered the sons of men on account of their sin at the tower, behold, they spread out into many divisions. And all the sons of men were dispersed into the four corners of the earth. And all the families came, each according to its language, its land, or its city. And the sons of men built many cities according to their families in all the places where they went, and throughout the earth where the Lord had scattered them. And some of them built cities in places from which they were afterward extirpated, and they called these cities after his own names, or the names of their children, or after their particular occurrences. And the sons of Japheth, the son of Noah, went and built themselves cities in the places where they were scattered, and they called all their cities after their names. And the sons of Japheth were divided upon the face of the earth into many divisions and languages. And these are the sons of Japheth according to the families: Gomer, Magog, Madai, Javan, Tabal, Meshech, and Tiras. These are the children of Japheth according to their generations. And the children of Gomer according to their cities were the Fricum, who dwell in the land of Franza, by the river Franza, by the river Sanaa. And the children of Raphas are the Bartonim, who dwell in the land of Bartonia, by the land of Leda, which empties its waters into the great sea Gahan. This is Oceanus. And the children of Togarma, and are 10 families, and these are their names: Bazar, Parzonak, Balgar, Elkanam, Ragbib, Tarki, Bib, Zabuk, Ongal, and Tamaz. All these spread and rested in the north and built themselves cities, and they called their cities after their own names. Those are they who abide by the rivers of Hitlah and Italic unto this day. But the families of Angoli, Balgar, and Parzanak, they dwell by the great river Dubni. And the names of their cities are also according to their own names. And the children of Javan are the Javanim, who dwell in the land of Macedonia. And the children of Medier are the Oralim that dwell in the land of Curson. And the children of Tubal are those that dwell in the land of Tershkasha by the river Pashiah. And the children of Meshech and the Shebashani, and the children of Tiras and Rushash, Cushni, and Ogalis are these went and built themselves cities. Those are the cities that are situate by the sea Jebus, by the river Kura, which empties itself in the river Trigon. And the children of Elisha are the Almanim, and they also went and built themselves cities. They are the cities situate between the mountains of Job and Shebatomo. And of them were the people of Lombardy, who dwell opposite the mountains of Job and Shebatomo. And they conquered the land of Italia and remained there and unto this day. And the children of Chittim are the Rumman, who dwell in the valley of Canopia by the river Trebru. And the children of Dudamim are those who dwell in the cities of the sea of Gahan and the land of Bordna. These are the families of the children of Japheth according to their cities and languages, when they were scattered after the tower, and they called their cities after their names and occurrences. And these are the names of all their cities according to their families, which built in those days after the tower. And the children of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Phut, and Canaan, according to their generation and cities. All these went and built themselves cities as they found fit places for them, and they called their cities after the names of their fathers: Cush, Mizraim, Phut, and Canaan. And the children of Mizraim are the Ludum, Adamim, Lebahem, Nepachim, Pashumim, Kaslushim, and the Kethrumim. 7 families. All these dwell in the river Sahor, that is, the brook of Egypt. And they built themselves cities and called them after their own names. And the children of Pathros and Kashlosh intermarried together, and from them went out the Peshtim and the Azahim and the Jerarim and the Githim and the Ephraim, and all 5 families. These also built themselves cities, and they called their cities after the names of their fathers unto this day. And the children of Canaan also built themselves cities, And they called their cities after their names 11 cities, and other without number. And 4 men from the family of Ham went to the land of the plain. These are the names of the 4 men: Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zeboim. And these men built themselves 4 cities in the land of the plain, and they called the names of their cities after their own names. And they and their children and all belonging to them dwelt in those cities. And they were fruitful and multiplied greatly and dwelt peaceably. And Sair, the son of Hur, son of Hivi, son of Canaan, went and found a valley opposite of Mount Paran, and he built a city there. And he and his 7 sons and his household dwelt there. And he called the city which he built Sair, according to his name, that is the land of Sair unto this day. These are the families of the children of Ham according to their languages and cities, when they were scattered to their countries after the tower. And some of the children of Shem, son of Noah, father of the children of Eber, also went and built themselves cities in the places wherein they were scattered, and they called their cities after their names. And the sons of Shem were Elam, Asher, Apishashad, Lud, and Aram, and they built themselves cities and called the names of all their cities after their names. And Ashur, son of Shem, and his children and household went out at that time, a very large body of them, and they went to a distant land, and they found, and they met with a very extensive valley in the land that they went to, and they built themselves 4 cities, and they called them their after their own names and occurrences. And these are the names of the cities which the children of Asher built: Nineveh, Resen, Kelach, and Rehoboth. And the children of Asher dwell there unto this day. And the children of Aram also went and built themselves a city, and they called the name of the city Uz, after the eldest brother. And they dwell therein, that is, the land of Uz, to this day. And the second after year, the tower, a man from the house of Asher, whose name was Bela, went from land of Nineveh to sojourn with his household wherever he could find a place, and they came until opposite the cities of the plain against Sodom, and they dwelt there. And the man rose up and built there a small city, and called its name Bela, after his name. That is the land of Zor unto this day. And these are the families of the children of Shem, according to their language, and cities, after they were scattered upon the earth after the tower. And every kingdom, city, and family of the families of the children of Noah built themselves many cities after this. And they established governments in all their cities in order to be regulated by their orders. So did all the families of the children of Noah forever. Amen.